Yo, what up? Aspen in the Forest here. Today we're gonna be playing some Super Donkey Kong for the Famicom. Super Famicom, excuse me. By the way, if any of you ever wanna request a game or anything, I can go ahead and get the cartridge. I can play NES, SNES, and Super Famicom at the moment because I have a, I don't know how to say it. Maybe it's a Retron 2 or Retro N2. It's from Hyperkin. So shout out to them, I guess, because I've been playing that. I got all three Donkey Kong Countries, the Japanese cartridges, and I've just been playing that ever since I got the console. So yeah, let me shut up and just get into this. Yeah. I never noticed that before. Is that a log cabin? See, like, is Donkey's house a fucking log cabin? I never noticed that before because in the later games, it looks different. Like it's kind of just like a house supported by a couple sticks and everything, you know. And then it's like here, it's like it's kind of on a cliff. And it's a log cabin? I never fucking noticed that before. I never noticed the difference, and it was like a log cabin the whole fucking time. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna keep Donkey out right now. So, so Diddy doesn't get hurt. Can Diddy get that balloon for me real quick? Fuck. And that shit is gone. Okay. We're good. We're good. We didn't want that life anyway. We're good right now. No! No! There goes Diddy. Speaking of Diddy, did you hear the news today? Never mind. Listen, nah, but that motherfucker should get life. That's that bullshit. Anyway, let's get back to Donkey Kong Country right now. Let me shut up about actual shit that's happening and let me get back into the fucking game. You know, wait a minute. Can you go up there? You fucking can. I mean, I know that that was another part of the level up there, but I never knew that you could actually get to it. I thought it was probably gonna be like an invisible wall or something. Switch to Diddy, because I don't want Donkey to do this, because every single time Donkey does this, and of course I fucked it up because I had Diddy. You know, if it was Donkey, he would have gotten it. They would have given it to that motherfucker, you know, because they want him to win. But just because I was having Diddy on me right now, he couldn't win. It's like there's some built-in rules against it or something. I don't remember. How do you get off of him? Okay. I think there was something up here, right? Yeah, there was bananas up here. I literally just found out about the bananas up there like a second ago because I was like just test playing it before recording this. Just like playing a little bit because I hadn't played the cartridge in, well, not too long, but just like it's been a tiny bit. So I just wanted to get a feel for it again. Damn, that bitch almost knocked me off the shit. Okay. Anyway, we're good. We are not fucking good. You know, of course, that was the one time. You know what? Bring Donkey out here. You know, of course. Of course, it's like the one time I'm playing as Diddy for the first time. Like, starting the level as Diddy. Of course, it's the level that is like... Of course, it's the level that they're like, oh, you have Diddy on this one. Guess what? You're gonna get knocked off of the fucking cliff and fall to your fucking death. Of course, it's gonna be like that. Of course, you know, they just can't have Diddy win. You know, because they have to have Donkey win because, you know, his name is on the game. You know, it's Donkey Kong Country. It's not like Kong Country or like Donkey, bitch. It is his name. I meant to say Diddy Kong Country. You know, it's not about any of the other Kongs. It's specifically about Donkey. Fucking swap back before Diddy gets hit in the face. You know, and that's my problem. It's like, you know, all the Kongs are doing their own work, like one way or another, pulling their own weight, and then that bitch fell to his shit. Okay, he deserves it. You know, but Donkey is always the one that has his name on the fucking games, and that is bullshit. Because, like, see, the first one, that makes sense. Donkey Kong Country, that makes sense. Donkey's in that one. Donkey Kong Country 2, I mean, Dixie and Diddy are in that one. I don't know. You know what? Swap back to Donkey, because he'll fucking... Yeah, see, they gave the balloon to Donkey. The last time I played it, I was Diddy. I was like, I switched to Diddy. I'm like, nah, fuck that motherfucker Donkey. I'm gonna be Diddy on this one. And they didn't give me the fucking balloon. But anyway, back to what I was saying. You know, like, the first game, that makes sense. Donkey Kong Country 2, that's Dixie and Diddy, so that doesn't make any fucking sense. And Donkey Kong Country 3, you know, that's Dixie and Kiddy Kong, so that also doesn't make sense. But, you know, they're all named Donkey Kong Country, or if you're using the Super Famicom version, it's like Super Donkey Kong. I don't know if it's Super Donkey Kong or Super Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I don't see the word country on the carts, but it could just be that it's in Japanese, and you know, I don't know how to read Japanese, so I wouldn't know. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll have to hit it up with yo. Okay. Well, maybe one day I'll have to hit it up with one of those apps that can like translate a picture or something. I think Google can do that. I don't fucking know. Anyway, into the bonus room we go. I'm not sure how much of this world we're gonna record today. I might see if it can fit in the whole video. No. Or I may do like half the world, or like a screen of the world per video. But I'm going to play this game all the way through as well. I'm going to play all the Donkey games all the way through, and then, you know, whatever else I'm feeling to play all the way through. Because, you know, I'm just all about having fun right now, you know. And again, of course, if any of y'all ever want to watch me play a certain game, just tell me, like, leave a comment or something, and I'll get on that. Or if I don't have the game, you know, I'll get it soon. Or if it's something that, like, it's hard to get, I'll probably just try and emulate it or something. But, you know, I mean, some games are hard to emulate. And I don't really have strong software. Like, I would be emulating it. I've emulated like NES games, SNES games, PS1, N64, and like a couple other consoles. I've been able to emulate that, but I don't have like devices strong enough to emulate things like PS2 or anything like that, or GameCube, because I mean GameCube, I don't think it has anything to do with like the limited strength that my devices have, because I make YouTube videos on a weak ass, like, I'm using basically what's a school laptop. I had it because I got it for school, and then I was like, no, swap to Diddy because I want him to get the bananas. You know, Donkey's already had enough bananas from all the bananas he's hoarding. You know, stealing them from his family. He doesn't want any other motherfucker to eat. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. I'm sorry. I was gonna continue it, and then I fucking forgot it immediately. I was getting so focused on Donkey. No! Get that motherfucker the fish back. Okay. There's a balloon over here. You know, if you go around the other way, you know, you're gonna lose it because it despawns, or it doesn't despawn. It like fucking it floats away. Yep. You're not tricking me. There's more shit up here. That bitch is caught in the pocket. Get that bitch out of pocket. I know, like, every fucking person ever says this about the first Donkey Kong Country and some of the other Donkey Kong countries. How did that fucker... oh my god, I almost landed on that fucking shark thinking it was my boy. bullshit. No! The one time I want to keep Donkey for Diddy's protection, they take the motherfucker. Watch me die. Watch me die. Like, in this level. No! Bitch, I'm so on edge right now. It's like every single fish or every single enemy I see right now is like a jump scare to me right now. I don't know why I'm so tense. Did they save my Okay, there was a fish down here, right? There was an on guard. That's his name, right? That's the fish's name. Get the fuck out of there. Get that. You know, I have one question, and it's not really a very important question because it's about Donkey, but it's like, you know how there's barrels underwater, right? Oh, it saved that. How does Donkey breathe in the barrel? I mean, like, listen, I know the barrel's all sealed and everything, but, like, I mean, despite how well a barrel can be sealed, like, surely there's, like, air leaking from the barrel a little bit, right? Also, how does Donkey even fit in the barrel? Like, I feel like the only way someone or something as big as Donkey could fit into that barrel, or a barrel of that size, would be like, either he would be like scrunched up into a fucking ball, or it's like not all of him would even fit, and it's like, you know, say for example you take off all of his limbs, like his arms, his legs, his head is gone, like that. I feel like that part of him could fit in it. Like I feel like his torso without the other limbs he has probably could fit into a barrel.